guys, I hope you're well. Welcome back. My name is Ruby and I'm slightly plant obsessed. Okay guys, now today I'm going to talk about the Anthurium doriaki. What am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about how to propagate this. Now the thing with some Anthuriums, some, not all, can be propagated like this, the way I'm going to show you. Guys, this is a propagation already, so I won't have any after pictures on this video. This is the after picture in the beginning, if you get what I mean. So once you propagate the Anthurium, this is how it's gonna come out. These two are a propagation from this one plant, and I'm going to show you how I did that. I'm going to actually repropagate, so I'm going to propagate the one I already propagated, the main plant, and I'm also going to propagate these depending on how large the roots are, because these can be propagated by its roots. Now you're going to see what I mean when I show you, so stay tuned. Very simple, very easy. I'm going to take this out and show you the roots. So let me do that first. This is how it's looking. They have fresh roots. These white bits here since the last time. I'm gonna make a hella mess today, guys. I look forward to it. You know what, guys? Looking at these, I'm not gonna repropagate these plants because these roots are not large enough, not in depth to propagate them. I thought they might be, like there's roots here. I still can, I could take a cutting from here. Actually, I might do that, but let me see the roots on the mother plant and how that's doing, and if I can cut another piece out of it. Here's the roots, they're lovely roots, but it depends how large the stem part of the roots are. Don't forget, guys, I've already taken 2 cuttings from this one plant here, and I can take another cutting from here, and I'm going to try and take some cuttings from here. So, and then the results will be these 2. So let me bring the camera closer so you can see and know what I'm talking about. The camera is closer now, guys. I hope you guys can see. This is the plant. This is the propagated one already. Let me start off with the mother plant, the main plant, so that way you guys can see what I've done. I cut this bit previously. The roots were very long. The stump on with the root, this is a stump that can be buried. Most stumps can't, this can be, and it's got roots attached to it. These are the white ones you see are new growth roots. And what I'm gonna do is cut this here where there is going to be roots on both sides. So there's going to be roots this side and roots on this side. So when I do plant just the stump with the root, this will be the result. This was chopped from here. I chopped it. There wasn't a leaf on there. There was nothing. As you can see, this is growing another growth point there. But eventually, if you can look after them, they actually grow. It takes about 2 months and you get a new leaf. 2-3 months. Again, guys, it will depend on how you're keeping it. Now, guys, I have to be very careful because I don't want to damage the leaf in any way. So I'm gonna try and keep the leaf hanging, so it's hanging from there. And I'm gonna, I hope you guys can see, I'm gonna try and snip in the middle. This is very fiddly and quite difficult to do, making sure I got roots at the top of my leaf for this plant and roots at the bottom for my new plant that I'm planning to propagate. So I'm gonna just slice it. Ooh, nearly dropped that. There. This is enough growth, enough stump and enough leaf to keep this 2 leaves going. When I soil it up, water it up, this will grow. This is the mother plant, still the mother plant with barely enough roots, but it'll do. Now this stump here has got lots of roots, and remember guys, don't mistake it, and this is the bottom part, so you need to replant it at the bottom. As you could tell, it's bottom. The freshly cut part is the top, so make sure you remember which side is which, because the last thing you want to do is plant it upside down and then where is it going to grow out of, and the roots are at the top. So planting it the right way up like this, let me show you, and I will do the others so I can also show you that. Get a new pot, well, whatever, a pot to use. Put some soil in there, actually slightly, and then I'm gonna bury it, keeping this way up. So I'll put it in like that. This root has come off, no problem, and that is how it's looking. And then I'm just gonna bury the rest of it with soil, making sure the stump is out and the roots are in, like so guys. So there's a stump, it's just there, and the roots are in. That is how it's done. Pretty simple. I'm going to give it a good drink and keep it in my greenhouse. There you can see just behind me there. Yeah, so that is it guys. So I'm going to repot the mother plant because there's actually nothing more to do here. I could, if I wanted to, slice it in half in the middle like so, and then get 2 plants of that, but I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is just get another pot and do the same thing, put it in like that. There's that much soil in there, put it in like that, and cover the remainder with soil. And just press it down so it stays in place. And then I'm just going to water that. How pretty. So from this one mother plant I made another plant. Now these 2 were the propagation of the mother plant before, and they were just like this guys, just like I took a cutting and then a node grew just like that, and then a leaf popped out. Now I can cut this bit here, can you guys see? So I can actually cut that in half, and there is a point there, and pot it up that way. Actually I think I'm gonna do that on this one, and with this one as well I'm gonna cut it in half. So you can cut from the bottom like this, or you can cut like this in half. As long as there is a portion of the stump and some roots, you're good to go. So let me cut this by half and show you how it's done. Again, keeping the leaf hanging. I am just trying to find a suitable way to cut this. I'm just gonna cut it there, making sure I know which roots and which parts I want on which side. Oh, there we go. Oh, wonderful. Again, remembering, guys, which side to keep up. So the side ones will just go down as such, keeping this out in the open, buried, but keeping this bit up like so. And this is the part with the leaf on it, like so. That's another propagation from the propagation one. This is the other propagation. I'm going to do the same thing, slice it in half, and this has already got a growth point, a node, so I'm going to slice it in such a way that this part will become another one. This will grow quicker because it's already got a node. So whereas if it was to grow in 3 months, this will probably take about a month and a half the time, because it's already got a node. The roots just need to settle down in the soil, and voila, we have a new plant. So again, just adjusting it, making sure there is roots on both sides, here and there. I'm gonna go in the middle like that, guys. There. Again, this will be planted like this, and this will be planted like this, and it's got the node there. So let me pot these up. The one with the leaf, just like that, guys, because I cut it in half. It's gonna go in like that. So guys, this is how it's looking. I just keep the node slightly out, just like that. Other than that, the whole thing is covered. The easy way to do it, if you just put it with no soil in it, because the roots are really long, it actually touches the bottom of the base of the plant and of the pot. And what you could do is just put soil on top of it like so. Sorry guys, maybe not the best view, but at least you could tell what I'm doing. Again, the roots are completely covered and the stump is slightly out, just there. Roots very long, just pop it in there. This is the one with the growth point, just there. Covered everything, kept the growth point out, kept some of the node up, and the roots are buried. Last but not least, pop that in there. There is no growth point, still kept the stump up, the roots are inside. This root is slightly out, it's not a problem, it will find its way back in the soil. And that's it guys. These are the 5. I'm going to upload this video in a few days, so I will give you a close-up when I do that. Actually made 6 plants out of it. Not bad, eh? That is how simple it is, guys. It looks so difficult. Like, what do I do with it when you don't know how? And when you do, it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm so cheesy. That all just rhymed. Anyways, guys, I'll give you an update, a couple of days update. So stay tuned for that. It's coming up now. Hey guys, so this is a update after a few days. This is the 4th day today, if I'm not mistaken, and this is how it's looking in my greenhouse. So I planted a few there, 1, 2, 3 plants there, and 1, 2, 3 there, so 6 in total. And to be honest with you guys, there isn't much of an update because nothing's been going on other than it's been surviving and thriving. This one was the already propagated one that I cut into half, if you remember, which is doing perfectly fine. There's the stump there, that's all good. This one was the other half. Let me bring it closer. There it is. That's also doing well. And this is the other one. Which is doing nicely. I just watered it that one day. I'm probably going to water it today as well. There's a few others there. They look like they're doing fantastically well. They're just surviving, guys. Other than that, there's really not much to show, I'm afraid. But I will come back like I always do and give you guys a couple of months update. Let the leaves grow, and if that's something you're interested in, drop me a message and I'll definitely do a video on that. But I initially did show you guys how they look in the beginning, because those 2 from the beginning were propagated plants, already propagated plants. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any tips or tricks or want to know anything, please drop me a message. I'm happy to help. Take care guys, thanks a lot for watching. Bye.